How's it going, everybody? Stabby Jig saying what is good to all my fellow Super Saiyans, and today we are going to be having a very special discussion for 5-9, aka Goku Day. That is going to be the 5 moments in the series that changed Dragon Ball forever. Now, I know for me personally, just like I'm sure for many of you, Dragon Ball has changed my life forever, so I thought this would just be a fun, celebratory conversation. Whether or not these things changed the series for the good or for the bad is up to your discretion, but there is no denying that they did change the series as we know it. So without any further jibber jabber, we're going to hop right on into it. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, as it does greatly help the channel and video to grow. To start off our list, we have Krillin's death at the hands of DKP. Now, this was a huge tonal shift for the series as a whole, as it really did solidify that Toriyama was writing a true battle shonen and wasn't just writing his traditional gag writing style. So it was nice to see this when it first appeared, and while Krillin's deaths have now been made into a bit of a meme nowadays, originally it did have a huge impact on the series. Coming up in at number 2, we've got Raditz introducing that Goku is a Saiyan. Now, I think this one kind of goes without saying, because at the end of the day, Saiyans became the primary focus of the series. So without having this moment, without Goku learning about all this, a lot of the quintessential moments such as Super Saiyan and even God Ki for that matter wouldn't have happened at all. So this is something that I truly think is one of the most vital things for the series. Even if Raditz goes down pretty much immediately and is fairly stale as a character, the one thing that he did contribute is that he did introduce the concept of Saiyans to Goku and the Z Fighters, and thus the story changed forever. So yes, while we may, hate on the Beetle Prince himself, the Bug Boy, whatever you want to call him, that's fine, but you still have to respect the fact that if it was not for Raditz, we would not have the series we have today. Next up, we have Goku's first ever Kamehameha. Now, I know this may seem like it's probably not all that game-changing considering it happened pretty early on in the franchise, but I'd like to put this into perspective for people. So the thing about this is, it first appeared in chapter 15 of the manga and chapter 8 of the anime. Now, if we're looking at this in real time of watching things week to week, that's about 3 months in terms of the manga and about 2 months in terms of the anime. So that was a really long time to not see a Kamehameha. Like, I would argue nowadays, and I would have to check my math on this isn't gospel, but you probably can't go more than like 3 or 4 chapters without seeing a Kamehameha or some type of beam of some way. So to see this for the first time, especially 3 months into the franchise, I think is rather significant, especially because it's not just the most iconic attack in all of Dragon Ball, but one of the most iconic attacks in all of anime. And let's be honest, all of us tried to do this at some point as a kid. And don't you be lying to me, don't you shame me, we all tried it on the playground at some point. Next up, we have the first appearance of Whis and Beerus and the introduction of God Ki in Dragon Ball Super. It's no secret that God Ki became the primary focus for advancing the storytelling when it comes to Dragon Ball Super, but not only this, the introduction of Gods of Destruction and Angels brought us beyond just the point of planetary threats and the immediate dangers of Earth. This concept also brought forth universal threats and eventually multiversal level threats that changed the power scales in Dragon Ball forever. To wrap things up, we have Goku going Super Saiyan for the very first time. I'm sure this doesn't come as a shock to anybody, just considering that, not only is this one of the most iconic moments in Dragon Ball, it's one of the most iconic moments in all of anime. On top of this, it really just kind of set the tone and precedent going forward that you were going to be getting some type of new power-up with each arc, and that these power-ups were going to be big and flashy. This didn't just do this for Dragon Ball, but actually inspired many other series as well, that, if we were going to be getting more powerful, more strong attacks, you had to power up in some way, shape, or form, and you had to show this in some visual, flashy manner. So yeah, that's going to do it for our list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, once again, please consider hitting that thumbs up. I will see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.